Before we start, a little housekeeping. I am a Terraria YouTuber who has played the game for about a decade, while I've played Minecraft for only a couple years. I find that Terraria is a far superior game and enjoy it much more than Minecraft. Frankly, I find Minecraft to be rather boring, and you can let me know how you feel about that in the comments below. I'll just tell you I enjoy Terraria more because I have more refined tastes. Moving on, the two games were also designed entirely differently from each other. In their early days, they were quite similar, leading many to calling Terraria 2D Minecraft, but over the years, the two have found their own identities. But as Terraria found its identity, I think it fell into a problem that Minecraft never did. These are, of course, two very popular games, with Minecraft only being the most popular game of all time, and you can enjoy both or only one, whatever you like. But for the purpose of today's video, we'll be trying to figure out why it is that Minecraft has performed so much better than Terraria. One common explanation that is given for Minecraft's success over Terraria is its expansive world. Many Minecraft players claim that Terraria's limited and comparatively small world sizes make it less fun, since in Minecraft the world is, for all intents and purposes, infinite. This means that you can have large gaps of separation between different builds, or that you can create absolutely gargantuan builds all around the world. This also means there is always something to explore, as the procedurally generated terrain gives rise to interesting locations and sights to see. Terraria, meanwhile, has 3 world sizes, and you can explore the entirety of the surface of even the largest sized world in short order. You might say that there is plenty of underground to explore, but unless you're in one of the game's main major tunnels, there likely isn't a whole lot there. And Terraria's confined tunnels that require copious amounts of mining is vastly different than Minecraft's massive, open, and interconnected tunnels that can span entire mountain ranges. Granted, this was from a more recent update, and until that came, it could have easily been argued the underground exploration in Minecraft wasn't any more interesting than it was in Terraria. However, there are things about Terraria's worlds that work in its favor. For one, it is very easy for you to get from place to place without needing to travel for several minutes or even hours, and you don't need to set up massive infrastructure just so you can travel from point A to point B. In Minecraft, you have several options for travel, including ice boats, horses, railways, nether highways, or elytra, and I'm sure that there's others that I'm missing, but if we're honest, there's only maybe 3 of those that are commonly used after the first 10 minutes. Terraria, on the other hand, allows you to get wherever you want in a relatively short amount of time, even if you're on foot with no gear that boosts your speed. But once you do get gear, you can move faster with grappling hooks, Cloud in the Bottle or its variants, Hermes boots, teleporters, pylons, or even hoiks if that's your fancy. The more you explore in Terraria, the faster your character will naturally become, and pylons can be set up with ease after a little googling. Minecraft, in the meantime, requires you to grind out massive quantities of materials and go on hour-long mining sessions to make even a short highway. So is the world size that big of a deal for most people? It certainly is for some, but I'd argue that even with Minecraft world's expansive size, it makes little difference in the end. Most people, from what I've seen, only stay in a very small portion of the potential map when they play, and only venture out when they've stripped their neighborhood of its resources, or when they want to start over again in the same world. Admittedly, Minecraft worlds can have more sentimental value because of how much time you have to put into them, and how much time you have to put into doing just about anything, while Terraria worlds are a dime a dozen and are typically discarded once a run is over. That's not to say people can't be sentimental for their Terraria worlds, just that the game's design does not foster that nearly as much as it does in Minecraft. So if it's not the massive world size, then what is it? Well, plenty of others argue that Terraria is missing an entire dimension. And I'm not talking about the nether or the end dimension. Rather, Minecraft is of course a 3D game, while Terraria is a 2D game. This, I find, is one of the most common explanations people have for why Minecraft is better than Terraria. But I think it's wrong. Could it? Could it be one of the reasons why Minecraft succeeds more than Terraria? There's definitely a good argument to be had, but I don't think it's the primary reason. The third dimension does definitely